Knowing each of these 3 points will give you actionable information to help you piece together financial freedom in your quilt shop from day one. Number one, you need a cash management system. You need to know your break-even point. And number three, you need to plan and have backup plans. So knowing each of these points will give you actionable information to help you piece together your financial freedom because you'll know what needs to be done and when you need to make that change, giving you control over your money and on the path to enjoying financial freedom. Now, I'm going to dive a little deeper into each of these points, but please leave your comments and questions below. My name is Jacob Curtis, and I help quilt shops piece together financial freedom. I'm a CPA and a certified Profit First professional. I'm the founder of Curtis Accounting Solutions and the co-owner of Utah Valley Quilting. And so owning a quilt shop and any other retail business can be really very rewarding, but it can also be very, very challenging. So here are the 3 things that every business owner needs to know about the cost of opening a retail store. Okay, number 1, you need a cash management system. A cash management system is not your bookkeeping, your tax forms. A cash management system tracks your cash so that you know the right amount to spend or save on the right things in real time. A bookkeeping system tracks and records what happened, but sometimes we don't even get those financial statements, our profit and loss statements, for weeks or even months afterwards. While the P&L and other financial reports are needed for planning and analysis, they don't really provide fast, crucial reporting. And annual tax returns definitely don't provide any real-time information. Okay, we all know that cash is king, and so we need to have as much information as possible. We know that cash is king and that most businesses fail because they run out of that cash. I highly recommend the Profit First cash management system. Okay, it's simple to use and it provides real-time information that you can use to profitably operate your business. Number 2, you need to know your break-even point. Your break-even point is the amount of sales or revenue you need to bring in to break even, to cover all your costs, right? Every business has expenses that they must have to operate and run their business. And retail has even more and higher expenses than most businesses, right? We have to buy products to resell, and then we have to have a physical location to store our products. Even if we're an e-commerce business, we still have that. And because of that physical location, we're going to end up paying utilities and other expenses. And depending on the size of your business, you'll also probably need to hire employees. And before you know it, all of these costs start to add up. So how do you find your break-even point? It's a simple equation. Your break-even point equals your fixed or overhead expenses divided by your gross revenue margin. So, for example, if you had $5,000 in fixed expenses each month and you have 50% gross profit margin, using that simple formula, we would have a break-even point of $10,000, meaning that we would need to have an average of $10,000 in sales or revenue each month to cover our costs. Point number 3 is you need to plan and have backup plans. Most retail and quilt shops have a seasonality to them. Some months are just going to be busier than others, especially if you're just starting out. This is going to put a huge strain on your finances, your mental fortitude, and just stress you to your limits. Simply put, it's going to be hard, probably harder than you think. If you're expecting this, then you can plan for it. And planning prepares us for what will happen, good or bad. Right? The plans of the diligent certainly lead to profit, but anyone who is reckless certainly becomes poor. So knowing each of these points will give you actionable information to help you piece together financial freedom in your quilt shop starting today, from day one. On October 25th, I'm going to be hosting a free virtual workshop to show you why Profit First works and how to get it set up in your shop. Okay, click the link below to register and get started on your financial freedom today. Again, knowing these points will give you actionable information to help you piece together financial freedom in your quilt shop. You need to have a cash management system, you need to know your break-even point, and you need to have plans and backup plans. Thanks again for watching, and make sure to follow me at Curtis Accounting Solutions on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and YouTube. Click the link again below to register for my free virtual workshop on October 25th. Thanks, talk to you soon, bye.